What's going on, guys? This is Ryan again, and welcome to another episode of Casual Game Commentaries. As you can see, I'm on Fox again, and okay, my opponent is actually decent. It's actually pretty sad. Yeah, that happened. So this is out of 20 games. If you didn't know, you need 15 wins in order to get promoted to 9Dan. So I just failed, which means I have to wait until I win all these wins back to get to 9Dan. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So don't play too many games with your phone. That's the lesson that we should learn today. Okay, so after the approach, we extended there. Not sure what to do now. Just gonna defend the corner. Yeah. So I guess when in doubt, just play a big move and wait for your opponent to decide. So I guess I'll just take the last start point. So he will probably block on this side. And then let's see if he will play a nice move or extend. So he extended. I'm okay with... am I okay? No, I think I want Sente, so I'm going to keep crawling. Okay, so he Haned, which means for this Joseki, actually, it's a bit more severe for white to Atarian descend. But since he Hanes, is he going to double Hane? No, right? No, that's probably not good. Oh, that's exactly what he did. So then I get to capture the stone. So this is the first Koje versus AlphaGo Joseki. And black gets to ladder this stone in the center. But there's a pretty easy ladder breaker. So if we follow the diagonal, if we follow the diagonal, it will come to here. And he responded right away. Oh, did I play the wrong ladder break? No, I think I did. That is awkward. That is very awkward. Now, oh man, I'm gonna... Okay, so he did respond, yeah. That was a very poor ladder breaker. Even though now it's still a good result for white. I think black might be able to answer. And it would be quite complicated. Descend is quite a surprise. I think it would be better to connect. Because it would be better for the center. Just gonna extend. I'm not gonna be too aggressive this time. Okay, so he's protected here, which means there's a lot of Sente moves in this area. Just gonna defend another corner. This side is very big, especially after black gets the influence there. I don't want to Hane now, because that would end in Gote. So I don't think this is too beneficial for him, because it's going to be Gote anyway. The Hane is very big. If he doesn't respond, I think I will want to Hane right away. This move is not very big because it still requires another move in order to make territory. Interesting. I'm gonna see. I think you will probably defend this part. Um,
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。
Gonna need some more time here. So this cut still exists because this ladder has not been protected.
9、8、7。
Since he has to protect you anyway, I'm gonna make the jump so I can have an attachment. This way, this group is, it's easier for this group to settle. Yeah, so he had to wedge. He didn't want me to get that. Now if I extend...
9、8。
Is that an overplay? Okay, so he responded. And then I can extend again. So he responds again. So that's relatively comfortable. Oh, I didn't even look where he responded. He actually descended.
9、
Oh, that was a very careless move by me.
6、5。
I should have jumped here. Because this really gave black a good move. What? Oh, I can't extend yet.
6、5、4、3、2、1。 9、8。
I should have spent another move in the center first. I was kind of afraid of the jump. But I guess, yeah, he didn't do that.
9、8、7、6、5。
It's kind of hard to enclose this group as a whole. But of course, after the jump, he has a big move to capture the 3 stones.
6、5。
Now you can see that my block on this side is not very good, not very favorable for me, since this cut makes this very weak. So it's pretty uncertain still.
9、8、7、6。
He's trying to enclose this group, but I'm pretty comfortably making this alive, so...
8、7、6、5、4。 9。
This is definitely a live shape. It's looks like a box 6. This move threatens another eye on the side. So it will be Sente.
8、7。
I have to connect. If I play here, he's gonna get another Sente move. Well, yeah, so this still threatens the eye.
8、7。
If yeah, it still threatens the eye.
3、
Um,
2、1。
so
yeah,
definitely not possible to capture this. So I still got quite a bit with these 2 moves. So that was very big territory.
9、8、7、6。
Well, I just respond. Whoa.
9 8
This is definitely alive. So I'm not sure what he's getting at.
9 8
I can even just
7
Atari and
6
extend to live as well.
9 8 7 6 5
Yeah, if I extend, that's most definitely alive.
9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2
If he throws in, I can just descend here. There's no variations though.
8 7
And oh wow, that was very quick. He was very keen on capturing this group, which I think was interesting. So let's talk about this game. Kind of an interesting opening. I think Black should have tried to respond here. I wasn't able to make sure within the 15 seconds whether this move would be possible or not. But let's see. So the ladder goes over here, which means if White connecting a Sente, White would be able to escape. But I think this side is bigger than the upper side, even though running this out is relatively severe. And I mean, it's still only, like the left side is extremely big. Its thickness. And this is just a fight, right? So you can see a huge benefit by White on the left side, forcing Black to live. I think Black should definitely take this to expand the upper side. This part, I guess you can kind of see this as NYIG, even though it looks like a box shape, but it's so empty on the right side. So I don't think... And also you can tell that this side is much narrower, right? This side is much wider. So after this, I definitely don't agree with this move. Black should definitely expand this and let White invade and then attack it. I think it would be a much better strategy. So this, for one, it doesn't defend the territory well enough, and also it leaves White a big move, and it kind of narrows Black's influence and expands White. So it's a huge move. It's almost Sente, and it's just not worth it to take that. So afterwards, kind of strange. So in the middle, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have played a knight. I should have jumped here. It threatens the cut. It also is better for eye space. But at least I should spend a move in the center. It's definitely not. This should be seen as Black's move anyway. But this is good for White because White was able to invade, and this is the only territory now for Black. So Black is not doing very well. So after this, I was actually this seems pretty dangerous for White, especially that this cut. It's hard to defend this cut, right? So if White defends, then when Black comes over here, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be much harder, at least, for White to live. And at least I don't see a very obvious way. So without, this is definitely, it looks very dangerous. Maybe White has to play something like this to keep it connected. But in either case, this is going to be much better, I think. It's probably still a hard fight for Black. But at least it's going to be much harder for white to live. Yeah, in the game it was just too easy. After white getting such a big eye, it's just going to be too hard to even try to kill white. Yeah, so in the end, yeah. So I guess black fell behind a little bit in the opening, but I think black took two desperate measures, and also didn't use the correct way to attack. Yeah, but of course, white didn't play that well, and I think this move is a must. So yeah, this move would have made the game much simpler, and it would have white's lead would have been much more clear. Alright, so that's it for today's game. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.